Hello, it's Balthazor, and welcome to Balthazar Strategic Arcana. So this is my multiplayer match and beta test with Elessar with his War in the Pacific mod for Strategic Command, World War II, World at War. So we're restarting our match. We got the newest version. I'm playing the Japanese, and he's playing the Americans and UK and all the rest of them. I'm excited for this. Had some balance issues we got resolved. And have some pretty good ideas when I do long range strategy with the Japanese. Whether that's going to work out or not against a bunch of monsters, I'm not sure. But we will do what we got to do. Biggest deal with the Japanese, all their income, or a big portion of the income, is through convoys. And there's a lot of convoy routes. A lot of them I got to get opened up, which means a rampage. We were forced to this by economic blockades and sanctions. They were misinformed of what we've been doing in China. We're trying to pull them out of the medieval era. All right. So I'm not going to go through. I've already got videos up on how this goes. I've already made my decision. I am going to go yes with the Shikaku class fleet carriers. I'm not going with the big guns. It's going to piss off elements of the Navy. Yep. Upsets. How bad? Anyone commit Harry Carey? Okay. We're going to go commence our strikes. Pearl Harbor. Tora. Yeah, we got to be tigers. We got to be celestial tigers. We're going to be fighting dragons and monsters, right? Giants. All right. Let's get everybody set up. There's a fighter group on Oahu. They are not upgraded. They could be even grounded. I haven't had them yet through our sandbox tests up on Hokkaido. We don't think they're gonna, if they rise to the occasion, they're gonna get shot down, right? If we have anything extra, we might go. Well, let's recheck all this. This is so critical to do this, right? There's a fighter, I don't need it. All right. Right click. Make sure though. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you get a little dyslexia with the mouse, right? Got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. Now I'm not even going to get the carriers close because I got to get them out of here. And I'm going to use a lot of APs and some supply to do this thing. So we're going to go ahead and use the closest one. And yeah, right. Before we do that, we're going to go to Blue Now, I'm going to be very careful about this bit. Going to keep an eye out on Soviet mobilization. They are not going to be happy with this. We're going to declare war on the United States first. We got other targets. We're going to take them one by one. I got a vast pool of money. We're going to deal with that later, not at the beginning. Let's war deck them. Okay, I did it. I wish I had a little sound. Okay. Boosts our morale. UK prepares for war. That's next turn. Some of their dependencies, though, we might go after. We will go after this turn. We're going to keep sure. We don't want to have Soviet problems. We don't want to have any bear problems. Yeah, just pretty much angered all the Allies fighting the Germans. New Guinea, of course, is Australian, but that's a game mechanic. Philippines, of course, dependency of the United States, game mechanic. Sarawak, British. Is that it, boys and girls? It is. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, look at our target package here. Let's go see what the furthest one can strike. Right, not all. So let's do that first. That's too bad. Let's lost some. Do it again. That makes me angry. Okay, well that's damaged goods. Let's deal with this one. Oh, there's a fighter. Oh my! This is not good. All right. I've been able to in tests been able to sink 5. We might get lucky if we get 4. Yeah, I don't want these guys mad dogging us either. Now I know they aren't upgraded. All right, let's go take care of this one. With a we got 3. That's 5 hits. Okay. It's 4. 5 hits. Damn. Okay. That's 5 down. Now we got to be very careful here. Let's go out. So let's go out. There's an American task force with a carrier here and one here. Exactly where, I do not know. Oh yeah, and we got a cruiser here on Baker Island. Right. We're going to be dealing with that, but first, let's get the strike fleet out. Let's take a look at what's left. Yeah, battleship. Yeah, that could hurt. Do got 2 killer battle cruisers though. And what's this one? Oh, the Kirishima. Yes. Well, all these names just pop from my books. Yeah. All right. Let's get Shokaku out. Should leave the furthest one back. Yeah. That would be Soryu. Kaga. Hiryu. Yeah, these are on bomber mode, so that's worrisome. But he's only got, well, he's got 1 carrier and what that northern task force that's out there might be able to reach me. Let's go look at this properties. I think the range of these is 9 for these fighters as they are right now. Intercept range 8. Okay. Strike range 8. Right. Okay, we're out. Yeah, he's got subs too. Where are they? Right here. I don't know their strength, but I think they can. They got a range of 15, right? Action points 15. Yeah, so he could get into me. So, yeah, anything could get into me actually from there. Pearl. The other carrier. Cruiser. I think I'm going to take a heavy cruiser back here and the subs. Gotta have a sub screen. Man, I would just delight in be able to send these guys out here. Interdict. Let's see, what are these convoys? Are they British or they're American? No. Yeah. Oh no. It isn't. Okay. It's going out. Yeah, we'll get used to all this together. Okay. There. Let's block any attempts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think a screen is real prudent. I don't think lingering around is going to be real prudent. He's got 1 destroyer group. It's got 2. Oh, I don't think so. Here we go. All right. That's Marcus Island. That's a real key place too. So here we got Wake. Now there used to be in vanilla, or the earlier version of sub here, which I've been able to twack. They've been moved. One to Johnston Island. The other one away. But we role play, and also we do Prudence. We're going out here in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we haven't seen. Let's get here. Pull off. Alright. Got a 6% chance of getting the damage, so let's go ahead. Not so lucky that time. There is a chance I won't get on his island, but this should be. Ooh, that was a good shot. That's good. In our sandbox on Hokkaido, which is actually me play testing this, there's 1 or 2 times I couldn't get on Wake. Got repelled. Well, I didn't get repelled. It was down. The American Security Division was down to 1 point, and I'm sitting out there with my kimono in hand. I got other salty things. Yeah. Okay. Damaged dock. Yeah, that would be right. So, one advantage of this is now I don't have to go on a sub. Don't know. Oh yeah, Midway. I bet you there's one on Midway. We don't know. There's the fleet. Yeah, this sucks too. Going along here, along Midway. If it's got maritime bombers, we cut through here. We're going to have to do a rendezvous though. So let's stand by. I don't know if he's got a maritime bomber. We'll see the properties for our maritime bombers with that tech. That's a medium bomber. Yeah, I could have used that up there too, I think. We might have to move OC. Right. Strike range 18, right? No. Do I have a... Where's my maritime bombers? I gotta do a check. Yeah. These guys I want to upgrade. Oh, here's one right here. Just to make sure. Strike range 22. Let's go look at Midway again. Yeah, he's going to be able to follow me wherever I go. I'm going to have to do a rendezvous. But we got to go round out. Yes. Yeah, let's keep these guys together. We're going to do a rendezvous. Okay. Guam. Got a medium bomber here too. It's the other place where there used to be a sub. Still, do due diligence. Let's go ahead and bomb this. Supply of 5. No entrenchments. Maybe be able to get a whack on it. No. Oh, I hope this isn't going to be a problem. It was. Gosh. Can we land here? Yes. So you're going to make it hard for me anyway, aren't you? Can we get in Agana though? Will I use all my action points? No, but it's clear. God dang, that was a hard fight then for Guam. Realistic too. Wow. All right, have a task here for us here going to Rebel, and we'll work on islands. Tactical bomber. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this right off the bat. 25th Naval Flotilla tactical bombers. Yeah. Now, one of the cool things about this mod too is increase the ranges so you don't have to operate. That's necessary for these island hops and stuff. So you're going to have to operate, but I can see places where you can fly an island where you got less than 5 supplies you're going to operate. But you need to get aircraft there, so it's great. At least I believe that's how it's going to work. So this is another reason why I'm not spending my money, because I'm going to run into a few things like this. So now, what I have here, where's Raboul? Huh. Yeah, I am not sure if there's going to be a British unit there. I know there's going to be one on Guadalcanal and Honore. This is the other thing I'm a little worried about. This right here, Baker Island. And I know there's British units in the Phoenix and yeah, the Ellis's. Actually got stamps for this place. Huh. And I mean, I can go and look, but I have to have war deck, and we can wait. These fighters though. For now, let's send them on intercept. Let's go take a... Oh, I don't know if I want to try to hit this thing. It's caused me grief before. I'm not. I forgot we could go here. God, there's Fanning. Not intercept, was escort. See if we can catch something. I'm gonna leave it on intercept. Let's go take a peek out here. Yeah. I'm curious if he's got a land unit here. So let's go and check out the equator. It doesn't. Get through there, carrier. Ow! I spotted him. I'll be damned. I think that's the Northern Task Force. I'm not sure. Oh, how exciting! That is not a naval unit. I can transport it, but can't amphibious assault those. Interesting. Can't reinforce either. I'll be damned. Look at all these. Yeah, the marshals. It's an objective there. That definitely I want to beef up. Neo attack 2. Got medium bombers. We don't need them anymore there. Let's, boy, this is kind of risky. Let's do it. Good times. I'm going to take a lot of time on this because this is one of for this first turn. This is more critical than doing Poland. We're doing the United States here. You know. Well, if he wants to come this way. We spot ourselves one though. Just a fleet carrier, we don't know the name. But there's a task force here. Okay. I mean, it's tempting. All right, let's go for a force. It's going to go down to New Britain. Yeah, I love this dynamic moving. Yeah, I don't know what he's got. That's a thing. Okay, here's a amphibious vessel. Light cruiser. However, the sub. Yeah, boy. You know. Methinks over here. Where? What is that? Can't get there. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Look at the war map so quick. This convoy map. Well, we can build it. We're going to take the Philippines a few turns, but we could interdict it maybe. There's my slender ones. We're going to have a ton of them pretty soon, but from Manchukuo, Korea, French Indochina, Thailand, Tonkin. Or is that just one? Yeah. That's right. Here. Yeah, I'll go out Britain. Yeah, right. Interesting, interesting. That's fine. All right, now use you. Let's upgrade you. Iwo Jima too. I mean, we got a real Iwo Jima here. That's 30 MPPs. Okay. We're going to deal with the fleet up here later. Now, China be the last land stuff. We got to do all the sea stuff now. Philippines. We want to get going now. Stand by. I want to keep an idea on this. Let's see. USSR at 41%. They were at 32 before. I also close that for a second. Their national morale is not good, and it's the Germans are breathing down their necks. Where is it? Oh, it starts at 63. I don't know why it's falling. I know we haven't done their turn yet, but it will. 63. What are the British at? 87. Americans 88. Right now, Japan 98. China 73. Right. Okay. Just gonna keep that in mind. So I've done a whole bunch of different things with the Philippines. I did one gambit where I got into, but did I declare war? I did. Still, it fools me. I got into Bataan, killed a HQ here, and there's that Clark Field, of course, is going to be strategic bombers. There's a fighter down Davao, and there's ships. There's a ship here, so I got to be really careful about this. I need to get in this port. Reason why? Because I got General Homa. So what I've got that can get in there, I've got to take a pari. I messed up once on this deal. So I have a corps. I have a tank division. That's actually going to be kind of useful. I got my Marines, and I have these ready to fly. Right. But I need to be able to see what I got. I have this. So let's take the sub. I know. There's a light cruiser there. This is nice too. Now I can't see what's in the party, so I'm going to have to land. We're clear. We got some nice planes here. We ain't going to be able to bombard a party either, but we can bombard here. I could get Marines in here and snuff this, and actually I've been able to do it, but I have messed up. I got to be able. I'm not going to be able. This port's going to be damaged. I could get Homa in here though, but I got to protect him. He's sitting on damaged dock. He could unload next turn. Otherwise, my supply is going to bite. Could get some out of San Diego, but these towns are going to get wrecked. So, let's do the cores. We'll just simply land on the fields. Yeah. I'll be damned. We got him off. Holy shit. Oh wow, this is a godsend. Well, I'd like to have the tank division down here, but let's hold on here. Just bomb the hell of it. Let's do this then. Yeah, think about this. Okay, I'm going to drop a paratrooper. No, we'll save this too. We really need to take the port. Yeah, I can unload you next turn. Some people don't know that little trick. Well, it's in the rules. I shouldn't say some people don't know. I think some people don't know. Huh. Let's just do that. Okay, now I got this AV. Now this is critical here. Got to kill this thing. Look at the damage I can do here. Let's go ahead and hit this. Let's land. Oh no, that was not good. Well, maybe we'll be able to strafe it. We got hit. Oh, be damned. Don't want that to get away. That's a lot of money. Put you on bomber. Got her. There's that cruiser. Fun stuff, man. Huh. Now you can be able to spot all the way around out here. A stinking submarine too. Yeah. I have assets over here, but I'm going down to Brunei and Kuching. At least we got a party, so we can work our way down. I do have this, so let's go land on Clark. Could have hit that cruiser, that's fine. Let's go check where our supply is going to be. Not good. Expect a counterattack. All right. Submarine. Let's go block the channel here. Keep an eye on it. Not too close to that port. How can we get that cruiser? For a 60% chance I'm going to do it. Hmm. 60% chance. Yeah, I gotta be very careful. Okay. Righto. How about you? Let's get you back in port. Okay, destroyer. Yeah, he knows. You'll see if I get in these waters, inshore waters, or you'll see him. He's gonna probably want to slip out of here. Let's get this down to Sulu Sea. Oh yeah. He's gonna want to try to get away. He could. Would that be MacArthur escaping? That's not MacArthur that's in there. I guess abstractly. I don't know. Yeah. He's not going to go through here. He might try out Palawan. Let's do that. So I just love this. I mean, this is like War in the Pacific. Gary Grace's War in the Pacific. Without just a huge baggage, and I just love that game. I'm not putting it down at all. I just couldn't. I like a multiplayer. I play multiplayer. Couldn't find anyone. I talked to my friend Tanaka about him. He laughed. He goes, "Yeah, right. Probably be dead first before we ever got close to 1944." I said, "Oh, maybe me. I might be older than you." Anyway. All right, so we've done that bit. Let's go look at where are the Russians done with the Filipino. 43. Oh, yeah, I think I checked that. All right, let's go do Brunei and Kuching. That means this is British, or Brunei. It's Sabah, too, North Borneo. Okay. Now, I might not have to do the DI this turn, because they're going to have board deck on me. But I'm just going to... There's times in tests up in Hokkaido, of course, on our maps. I haven't been able to get in there, and I had to actually land or attack through the DEI. I really don't want to do that. So let's try Brunei first. Yeah, Kuching is approachable. Oh, it is approachable here. Okay. So we could bombard it. Okay. We didn't see. God dang it. I forgot my, let's do the diplomacy. Let's do Brunei. And then Borneo. doesn't matter, but I am curious. UK joins the Allies. Where are the Russians now? 50%. Okay, let's check this again. There it is. I'm going to give it a shot. Not good. Low damage. You can't do this in WaW. So this is important. Now these are all Marines. Second Sazebo. Or Cure. Mizuru. First Mizuru. So we know we can get in Brunei. Certainly can. Okay. It just felt like it hurt. Alright. Stop that bit. Now. I might have to bombard this, but okay, we gotta be careful here. I know there's a UK task force here. Right here. Pull us two of them anyway. Battleships, a destroyer. I think there's a sub. Let's go take a peek. Oh, that's Borneo. What? Is that separate than Oh, damn. I got it mixed up. Well, the planners, somebody's going to be in trouble. Ah, crapola. This Borneo I need to leave alone. Well, maybe not. We'll see. No, we don't want to do that. Let's go offshore for a minute. Yeah, because I could take Sinka. Oh, that's what I always thought was DEI. Well, it is it is Dutch, but it's kicking. It's a separate entity in this mod. Well, let's see if we can get in there. Oh, we did. I have an extra now. Would like to have this port, but this is expensive to do. But what's the supply? 9 already. Oh, I could use them up here actually. Or let's stand by for a minute on that. Well, I'm going to have that port no matter what. Borneo. Oh, here it is. Boy, that's not approachable by very easily, is it? That's almost going to take 2 Marines. I'm certain there's probably Dutch units there. It says British. That's fine. There's a game mechanic. They're allied, all right. They're all the same. They got big noses and light skin. Well, I think we want to go that way. Don't know what they got. Anybody's got in Java C. I think that's worth a look. Let's go here. We might catch some coming out. Got a destroyer. Yeah, we can start blocking. He's got aircraft. How far can we go? Well, you might see that bit. Oof. We can land here, but we're going to attack across the river. Oh, this is scary. I know he's got a fighter plane here. I don't know what other assets he's got. And look at the subs here. They're slower, and he designed them that way. That's great. Well, he's going to see everything I got going by Jolo. Oh, damn. I'm just going to take Jolo. It's too important. Yeah, Sulu C, Selba C. We got to do it. Okay. Then we can get a force ready for down here. We got these. So let's go ahead. He's going to see these guys here. That's fine. We're going to try to trick him. So we're going to just make a screen here. You can see that. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now this. Look at the properties again. Medium bombers. Righto. Not as far as I want. Okay. So we're going to get them on land on the Craw Peninsula. Alright, let's go look at diplomacy again. The USSR at 54%. Now we're going to make war on Malaya. Yeah, before I went and did everybody. And they were so far up the Soviets that if I would have war deck like Timur down later, that'd be a problem. So we'll let these guys jump in on me. I don't even think we need to do Burma. It's not important enough. There's Victoria up here. Yeah, we want to declare war on Malaya. Okay. Now, this is super critical. See, because I want to be able to fly these over and get air supremacy here on Andaman Sea. Now, so we can see this. So what do we got? 25th Infantry Corps, 2nd Mechanized Division, Yamashita, another Infantry Corps, 16th Infantry Division, Terahuchi, Infantry Division. We want to take this out right off the bat. Let's go ahead. It's not worth it. Let's move him off. I want to move these over. So let's see if we can get in there. Let's do the infantry. Let's do this. Let's do the Infantry Corps. Let's get land right on our dock. Hit it with the aviator. Alright. Do we take typing or kill this thing? Let's stand by and see. Let's do this one. That's Yamashita. I'm gonna want him here or in Batani. We gotta make sure we get in. Where's that other corps? There it is. Let's do this. No luck. Okay, let's take this. There we go. Got Kodabaru. What damage? Okay. That's the motorized division. Right? Let's get Yamashita in. Kodabaru. That's a little spooky, huh? As you got here in Kuala Lumpur, I can't see. And the thing is, I want to fly my aircraft here. We got to get an Alor Sitar if we can. Which we can. We have a division. Right? We got two of them. There we go. Right. Now here's Victoria. That's Burma. I really don't want any problems there. I have another division. I got, actually I have another corps. I don't even know if we need them yet. I think we're going to save them. But this division here, well, that's Terahuchi. Well, let's get in Matani. We're going to need a chain. Yep. Let's go see what our supply situation is here. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. So I'm gonna keep you on a ship with the division. I really want Victoria. I should have landed. God damn it! I can go here. and just be right next to it. So when Burma goes to war, we're in. If there's a unit there, block him from cutting the craw. I also have this Thai division, but we're not going to cross the frontier. So now, naval and air. Knowing what he's got here. You want air supremacy. This probably going to suck. There we go. Nice spotting values too. Yeah, look at here. He's got a division here. British and Malayan troops. I got 2 corps mechanized division. So this play is 9-2. Let's go ahead and put him in port. Stand by. So now the battle cruisers. What are we going to do here? We got to make sure. Yeah, I've got to be careful. He's going to see this stuff too. Like, I don't want to be close though. So, you can see that. Cruiser. Let's go do our checks on Indochina, then we'll do the 3rd Army. I think that's the 3rd Army. I think you can just stay in Bangkok. Now, actually, we can move you off. Let's go take a look here. Still got to do China. Long turn, long turn. I know Elessar's waiting too. I had so much to do today. I'm so sorry. And it's so critical. I'm going to put you on manual. Oh. Didn't do my due diligence, did I? Well, gosh damn it. Put you on auto assist. Because I moved everybody. Oh, that's a damn shame. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that's going to hurt us next time, though. Yeah. Bloody hell. Okay. Well, there's a lot of work. This is realistic, right? How far can you go? Yeah, it's going to be a slow march. Really slow. Stand right here. We got... Be careful here. Let's go partisans. Oh, yeah, Phnom Penh. Oh, that could have been a bad problem. I got to leave a division behind. Okay. Big problem. It means I need security divisions. All right. Let's go take a look at that. It looks pretty powerful. We'll have to figure out a way we're going to get a DI, man. We don't got a lot of units down here. It's on a slender string. Okay. Yeah, we've used these. Okay, let's do China. Now, do we need to do Hong Kong now? We could. Brings USSR 58%. Let's close that. Hong Kong's like 50%. I'm going to go do it. Alright. Of course you can't reach. Not yet, but we're going to fix that. Alright. Okay, and then occupy with a division. We're getting countdown. I wonder partisan problem. God. God. Jeez. Okay, let's connect some roads. At least. Oh my God. And we got a division here too. I put you on auto assist. Okay. I gotta leave something here. So that means, oh boy. That guy's exposed. That sucks. I don't know what's in here. It's not gonna be as easy as I thought. I'm gonna need a unit here. Let's go take a look. Good, at least we got a connection. Okay, we can do this. Let's get back in the way. There, looks better. Yeah, we can. Tokyo, good job, boys. If we went down the Chinese road and came back to town, it's bandit infested. All right, this is a difficult situation. I haven't even spent my money yet. We still got a lot of ways to go, and I have to do my ships. So let's take a look at the situation here. Let's get everybody set up. Okay, I'm going. Now this is a Kobayashi. He's a terrible commander. He's a 3. I guess 2 or 1 is worse, right? Let's get in closer. We're going to do all that first. Can you attach you? Attach you. Can't even attach you out there in the steps. Sand. Let's detach you since you're going to be up front. Let's look at the partisan situation. I don't dare move anything. No, not yet. Could move here though. What is this? That's a hill. Maximum trench 3 though. This is trench max trench 3. No, entrenchment 3. You know, honestly, let's detach you and attach you and bring you up the road. There. That is a hill max 3. Okay, that's good. We groovy? Okay. This place gives me anxiety. Got a lot of units that I can upgrade. God, still got to do research stuff. Okay, this guy is, well, yeah, Imizu. So Imizu is a 4. So let's set you. Yeah, I'd like to sack you. I don't got big ambitions in China right now, boys. Set you on manual. Let's take you off. Let's go check. The planes are under someone. Who are they? Oh, yeah, my best one. Okay. No. What's that? Strategic bomber. Right click. Oh, yeah. Camaro. We don't have Suzuki on here yet. You too. And you got the planes under you, but I'm going to use the planes, so I want the planes somewhere else after this brief campaign. So let's go ahead, set mode, manual. I'm going to detach you. Yeah, why are you all the way up there? I want cohesiveness here. We might go and bust this open. I don't know. We don't got a lot of reserves. I got a Nanjing division behind there. Let's go ahead. That's another unit that I would like to have digging on an island. To tell you the truth. That should be it. Yep. Okay, and you're a 4. God, I just got crappy generals here. Let's go ahead and set mode manual. A lot of times do auto. It says, can I even get you? Yes, I can. That should be, oh, I can. Alright, I got artillery, but we're going to do some of that, so let's see how we, good. Okay, you in the center we haven't done. This is where I like to have my aircraft. We are going to use them. Let's go ahead and set you, because we're just going to clear out partisans this week. So let's hit manual. Now, is that partisan dug in? No. So we don't even need the bomber. And as a matter of fact, I want to upgrade that. How about this? Entrenchment of 3. You got a medium bomber that does entrench. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to do that. So, okay, you're a 6. Okay, good. Yeah, I can't reach you. Well, we're gonna fix that bit. Yeah, it's not okay. Let's do a fighter. Let's go. Oh, we got a fighter. I know he's got fighters out here, so we could do that. So we don't. I don't even want to use attack bombers yet. I'm gonna upgrade him. Oh, I can't upgrade him. Let's take you off. Put you on. We can upgrade you next turn. So let's upgrade. Yep, let's upgrade this. Yeah, weapon tree. I'm gonna do this because I'm going to be sending them away. I got to protect my sea lanes. Strategic bomber. That also, I don't want to F with the Japanese. Yeah. I know you really need all these fighter wings. So I can't upgrade you yet, but I can get you closer to Kimura for now. We're going to want you. Fighter's good. Alright, let's do some clearing. I have artillery. Let's go ahead and hit this. I'm only going to get one shot here, too. That was a mistake. Let's clear this first. Right up. Yeah, boy, it's going to be a bear. Just a bear. Save our shells. Now here, let's go upgrade Nanching. Infantry weapons. Right. Now let's hear. I think there was a problem. Yeah, Partisan's going to pop up right behind me. Yeah, I could always move this guy here too. I always love to leave any town on a coast open. All right. We do have cavalry though too. That's the other thing. What do we got here? See? Fuck. Bring them out here in the fields. Hey. Hey man, that's a disco. There. Yeah, I mean, we just can't have any of this stuff happening behind us. And I'm going to get a choice whether I get an Indochina army, which is actually a core. See, I don't even like this, Tianjin, even though nothing's going to pop. Yeah. I might want to start upgrading some of these and replace them, but now, so we're done with China, I believe. Yeah, we got some nice units up here. 2 cores, 1 Harbin. Let's look at Manchuria real quick. Or Harbin, I mean. And Arshan, Suhaler. Yeah. Yeah, that's known as Siberia. Irkutsk Oblast. Okay. Let's look at Korea again. Yeah, we're covered, but barely. I see a spare division here, but it's, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this for the moment. That's 8. Okay, let's go look at money. Let's go look at research, and then we're going to move our. I got a couple task forces we're going to build or put together in home waters. So I'm going to need infantry weapons all the way. Now, I've done this many different ways, and I haven't gone far enough to know what I'm going to do. Industrial attack, man, I'm really leery of this. I got to protect my convoys. We got to do naval weaponry. 679. Long range. Oh, fighters. Where's fighters? Advanced fighters. Yep. We got to get on it now. Spying intelligence only got 1. That sucks. I'm going to have sub problems, man. But I want long range aircraft. Command and control is a big must. But I might be able to do this in... Oh, I don't know. It's not a huge must in China, is it? Yeah, it is. Production technology I like to do. Got to. I'm just going to do it. This could be foolish, but I'm doing it. I've got 2 chits in. I love my subs. Amphibious warfare, logistics though. Infantry warfare is what we got to do. We got 229, or do I save that? Should I save the money for a little bit? Oh, mobility. We're gonna get in Burma. Just gonna do it. I got 99. And anti-aircraft defense. God, that's lacking. Let's get it going. There we go. There's our money. God, it's probably a bad thing to do. Now, let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to put together a task force for truck. And, oh, I forgot. I was going to upgrade this. That's fine. Keep you up here, I think, even. Okay. Submarine. Yep. Now I want righto. We're going to have a little welcoming committee for the home fleet. Right. I got another group's going to truck. So this is nice too. You can build these Gulso guns. I'll leave you there. Yeah, we're leaving all these guys. Okay, so I have a group though. It's going to go. Righto. So we'll go to Marianas first with this group. Some of these guys are going to be going on long-range patrols pretty soon as subs. Okay. Destroyers, yes. I want all these guys. They should be able to get the truck. Well, a couple of them. They're going to be a big screen because I'm going to be bringing the battleships down. Let's do the battleships first. And, yeah, Marianas. Raid that. Yeah, I can set your maritime bombers a raider too, and any other planes. But so I'm gonna wear down my supply just a bit, but we're just gonna do that because we'll get supply in truck. Yeah, since he's gonna get money from the Philippines, so let's deny as much as we can. Heavy cruisers. Yeah, I got a core there. We're going to leave them, of course. We don't have money to ship. That's fine. Always paranoid leaving too much. Think I got enough raiders there? Think anything's going to get through? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, let's get you guys in there and supply. And ready to go. Yeah, anti-sub warfare. I'm going to have to invest in that. And I'm also going to have to invest in... I want PT motorboat or motorboats. Yeah, patrol boats. Because I'm going to have a ton. Yeah, I could have set the other one here. Yeah, I like truck, man. He made it good. It doesn't do. It's got 2 ports in on WaW, right? But it's this is way better. So you can bring your fleet in now. Yeah, so I'm going to lose a little bit of supply doing this bit, but that's fine. How many? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 port hexes, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to resupply those. Okay, yeah, we can work this. And more battleships. Yeah. We got it, boys and girls. All right, so we'll have a welcoming committee. We can decide if we want to do a midway later. We want to secure this. So yeah, I got my northern task force is going to comprise my fleet carriers, and we'll figure out what we're going to do. We've got to get in Rabaul, so I got to put some big weight here. I'm going to really press to scare the hell out of them here. Got to get into Guinea. I like getting Port Moresby and down here in the Solomons, of course. This is a big deal too. Having the aircraft here, hopefully it'll keep these Britishes at bay and won't interfere with my what I got planned. So this was unfortunate. I forgot. I wanted to upgrade it, but we're going to go ahead and put you down here. We'll upgrade you next turn. Is there anything else? No. It's a long turn. Fun as hell. Okay, I'm going to end it. Yeah, I don't want to do anything here yet. I could bomb this and probably push this guy off and get in here, but I'm going to take casualties. I'm not end up taking any casualties. I need a little bit more weight. So once we get this cleared out, we can decide, start trying to bust our way down the coast. This is what I like to get these ports. The more ports, the better. We want to deny it to the allies, all the China ports. So okay, we're going to end the turn. Do you really want to end the turn? No. Oh, I got a light cruiser. Oh, I forgot. No, actually, might be good. Good, I forgot. No, it ain't. All right, Chinese mod. Those are pre-game things, and Annie and all that just fell. Yeah, I bet they're happy. I'll check the Soviet next turn. I'll check the Soviet. See how far up in the mobilization, but they're going to be war decking me. Okay, Brunei surrenders. Got 34 MPP. Hong Kong surrenders. 34 MPP. Sarawak. So it's going to be a little bit before these convoys change because the ports are damaged. A couple turns. Okay, and this is a big one here. I've struggled with this. We currently have the Indochina Expeditionary Army forming at Tokyo for offensive operations in Asia. It has been suggested instead of deploying army, use the soldiers, form garrison units. Man, I sure want that core, man, but I need the garrison units. I'm gonna take the garrison units. Oh God, I don't want to do this, but I have to. That's the way it is. They should deploy. Oh, what did I get there? Oh, that destroyer. Right. They just play around here. Yeah, they'll come in. They'll come in handy. India joins allies. Yay! Good. I don't have to war deck them. Australia, don't have to war deck them. Burma, don't have to war deck them. We'll take Victoria next turn. Port Victoria. And the Kra Peninsula or Arakan. I reckon it's actually up north, but Dutch East Indies, yep, didn't need to war deck them. New Zealand, New Guinea, Solomons prepares for war. Solomons joins Allies. Oh, did I miss a spot? Don't pop. Don't know. Oh, here comes the crappy weather. That's going to slow stuff down. So I got 100 MPP. Yeah, things are lean, man. Oh, there's my convoys. The Latvia, I forgot who that is. He had to use that in the editor. So be it. I think Latvia is Korea. I don't know. All right. So, Balthazor, hope you enjoyed that. It's a super long turn. They will get a little quicker, especially when I get more familiar with everything. So, hope you enjoyed that. Elessar, it's your turn. Good luck.